Deliana Cinciella, less the essence for the essence blesses. What's up, y'all? Amazing awesomeness, psychic trauma here. Hashtag living the stream. What are y'all up to, yo? Yep. So, yeah, let's just talk some shit. Let's hit the chat overlay, expand. What's that? Go there. Go here. So George Santos got 7 years in prison. I think 87 months. So that's like 7 times 12 is 84. So that's like 7 years and 3 months. So yeah, where is my shit? Here we go. Okay. Oh, there I am there. We'll go here. Go there. So alrighty. We'll go to live chat. Live chat. Yeah, so George Santos, he got, what do you call that? 7 years in federal prison. There is a judge who got arrested for like siding with an immigrant. That's kind of interesting. And yeah, right? I mean, like, good times roll, you know. I watched the 3 episodes of Andor. That was good. I watched the new episode of Last of Us. So I've been taking the yeah, so Last of Us, Joel died. That was wow. So I've been taking these supplements. So yeah. Been taking these supplements. these supplements I've been taking. I've been eating as much. Yeah, I'm not hungry when I wake up. I'm not hungry when I go to bed. So I basically eat like one full meal a day and then like a little snack. So um, I'm taking blue spirulina and haritaki and some other stuff. So um, yeah, so it's pretty. Yeah, the haritaki gives me a good night's sleep. So yeah, I think it'll help me lose some weight because I'm taking minerals, um, shilajit, Irish moss, a mushroom complex, glutathione. So yeah, so I'm doing what I can for a pineal gland cleanse to decalcify my pineal gland. So there's that, and and yeah, I'm not hungry. It's amazing. Yeah, dude. Hmm. Hmm. Anybody want to join up? It's a Friday night. uh, I'm watching this thing. They're trying to say, "Oh, we need a permanent solution to homelessness because they just keep moving them around." So they're like, "Yeah, you can't be on this corner." So they go to like a block over, 2 blocks over. Then a week later, the cops show up. "Oh, you can't be over here. A different block, a different block, a different block." So the easiest way to end homeless: cap the government at minimum wage. Bam. That means minimum wage will be raised to a living wage because the government will pay themselves more. That ends homeless immediately. Yeah. Um, it's cold outside. Temperature outside.
It's 48 degrees in Denver right now.
48 degrees. Tomorrow, it'll be 40 degrees. Oh, we'll get a high tomorrow. Oh, it's going to be 73 degrees tomorrow night. Oh, wow. I got to be to work at 8 in the morning tomorrow, doing some rigging. Let's get the clock ready. So we'll set the alarm for 6:30. Yep. FBI arrests a Milwaukee judge accused of interfering in an immigration operation. So we won't be doing an out and about tonight. So yeah. Celebrate. Have you guys heard of I will type it in. Celebrate. You guys see that? You guys ever hear of that? It's what the police use. Yeah, so celebrate.com. Oh, so I have the tubes for the painting. Yeah, if you guys want to join up. Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh, fucking motherfuckers. Yeah. So, what are we doing? we're supposed to be talking some shit, right? But nobody's here to talk shit. I'm like, where is everybody? We're 15 minutes in. Yeah. I'm just cleaning up some shit. Hmm. White deal done. I'm just looking through some stuff because nobody's joining up. Nobody's talking. Oh, whitedeal.net. Yeah, it's if you want to hire white people. Oh, you got to sign up. Yeah. Yeah, whitedeal.net. They hire white people. English. Oh, wow. Wow. So it asked me the community, and I put no community yet. Pro-white, American Renaissance, Ludendorff, Gesellschaft, No White Guilt, Poseidon, Asha Logos, National Vanguard, Thulian Perspective, White People Press, White Art Collective, Euro Canadian, American Freedom Party. So come on. I got nothing going on here. What are y'all doing? All right, there we go. What's up, everybody? What are we doing? Yeah, so I'm logging into whitedeal.net. So that's what we're doing. Where's everybody at? I mean, it's 6:30 on a Friday night. We can do some Kenny calls, right? Hmm. Why does he not let me? Oh, motherfucker. All right, I'm done dealing with that. Whatever. Cracker Barrel. Yeah, we're not going to Cracker Barrel. Not giving a fuck about that. Oh, fuck that. I'm what do you call that? Cleaning out some of my brows. Whoa! Poopy Pants Jimmy, good to see your hairline blossoming. Ah, it's really not blossoming, dude. I'm waiting for it to blossom. I need it to start blossoming. It's supposed to start blossoming around now. You know, but it's odd because I still have this patch of hair that has yet to fall out. You know, so it's supposed to fall out, but it's just been growing. Yeah. So I ain't doing shit. Yeah, dude. A Milwaukee judge arrested for allegedly helping an immigrant avoid ICE. Drug bust reveals possible ties to communist China. Yeah, I really don't think they're communists. Well, I got a number. Oh, whose number? Whose number are we calling? Hold on. Let me get the good old Obama phone. Oh, we're at 8% battery life on the Obama phone. Let's plug in our Obama. No, wrong one. Here, we'll use this. So just Poopy Pants or Poopy Pants Jimmy. I don't know if you're aware of this, but I'm going to Dubai on May 6th. Yeah. Gravy Idiot Jimmy. Right on. Let's call Jamiroquai Floyd and see what he has to say. Oh, Punk at the Park. Friday, July 18th. All right, yeah, Pumpkin Park, National Western Center Yards. Okay, I gotta enter this. Wicked dude, Dubai is kicking. Yeah, I plan on selling this painting for $100,000. Yeah, dude, that's the plan. Go here, calendar. At National Western Center Yards. All right, we will go July 18th, I believe. 12 noon. Location National Western Center Yards. Uh, 3 days. Dropkick Murphys, Pennywise, Streetlight Manifesto, Voodoo Glow Skulls, Bad Religion. Opens at 4 p.m. Oh, the weekend pass is $150. VIP weekend pass is $370. Alrighty. Yep. Let's save. All right, we saved it in there. Okay. So yep. All right. Yeah, there's that. Yeah, HB251312. We got to write a letter. Hello, Amanda Love. How are you? Uh, yeah. So, anyways, oh fuck, I plugged in the wrong phone. Did you guys see what I did right there? Oh, alrighty. Um, oh, I gotta apply to that. That's right. That's why I have that there. Um, close out of that. Close out of that. Alrighty. Um, throw out of there. Throw out of there. Yeah. So Hey, what's up, y'all? Well, I guess it's time. What's the phone number? Poopy Pants Jimmy. Hello. Um, look like you eat out of old trash bags on occasion. How are you, Fifth Stage? Welcome to the show. I don't know if you guys can hear all that fucking shit there. So, yeah. Poopy Pants. What's the phone number we're calling? The Fifth Sage. You've been on YouTube for about a week, right? I like the paintings, though. Why, thank you. This painting here, I'm taking to Dubai with me. I'm going to try to get 100 grand for it. Three, 4, 6, 2, 9, 1, 7, 6, 6, 0. Let me take off these. Oh. Man, I'm fucking sirens. All right, so 346 291 7660. Who is this? What are we saying? Who are we calling? What do we got to say to him? I need you to type stuff down and tell me what to say.
The Google subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hello. I don't understand why you're not answering my calls. After all we've been through, after everything I did for you, I think I deserve better than this. And I really hope that you call me back so we can talk things out. And because I don't understand why you're avoiding me and you're not answering my calls. But just so you know, Alicia and I, we're a thing. We've been boner jamming. And I don't know if you heard of this or not, but she may be pregnant because I've been raw dogging it. So just so you know, I think I may be stealing your tires too. I stole your girl, and I think it's a pretty good idea that I steal your tires and maybe your catalytic converter, because those things go for a pretty penny. All right, call me back. Peace. I'm gonna look out, see what all the sirens are for. Threatened the tailgate on his pickup with being stolen. Oh, I already hung up, dude. Sorry about that, guys. There is like a 20-second delay here. Okay, there's that. If anybody got anything to talk about or any other person to call. Wow, so there's some trains in Arizona. They're being targeted, and Nike shoes are being stolen off of them. Yeah, go figure. So The Last of Us. Can't find my number sheet. Oh. If you guys watched the most recent season or episode of The Last of Us, yeah, fucking Joel got, dude. Wow. Somebody just got stabbed to death in the subway of Manhattan about an hour ago. Yep. Yeah, dude. We're going to Dubai. We're going to try to sell some paintings. All right. I sell one painting. I'm set for a year, dude. A whole fucking year, dude. One painting and I'm good for a year, dude. Colorado Senate overrides Jared Polis's, that's the governor, veto a bill regulating social media, an extremely rare rebuke of governor. would require large social media companies used by people in Colorado to take down flagged accounts if they determine to be selling guns or drugs, or if the accounts are engaged in sex trafficking or sexual exploitation of minors. So the governor, he's like, fag. So what happening tonight, Kenny? I don't know. Oh, Eddie M. What up, Eddie M? Dude, it's like 6:46. It's 45 degrees outside, and I think it's supposed to get colder. Yeah. So let's check the temperature again. Temperature outside.
It's 43 degrees in Denver right now.
It will drop to like 40 degrees at 2 a.m. And then it goes down to 39 degrees. And then tomorrow in the morning, when I go to work, it'll still be 39 degrees. But it heats up to 30 degrees higher than that, 70 degrees by noon, 1 p.m. noonish. Yeah. So, Amanda Love, how are you? Hope you're doing well. We're going to fucking Dubai, motherfuckers. Yeah. Oh, snap. My direct deposit just hit. We have another $1,000 in the bank account, so we're now at 1378. All right. Which will drop down, which will leave us 600 in cash. Then we're going to pay some bills. And after we pay bills, we'll probably have 400 in the bank. Yeah, dude. Yep. Yeah, so we'll have 400 on the debit card when we go to Dubai. Oh, I gotta go to the bank and see about ordering some Dubai money. Yeah. So yeah. We'll get like $1,000 of Dubai money, right? So yep. Yep. Let's go back to the currency converter. So yep. So we go 399 enter. It's $108, motherfucker. It's $108 to go to a bar. That's the entrance fee. I'm selling art at a festival Sunday. Right on. That's cool. I leave May 6th. I arrive May 7th. Yeah, so as I was saying earlier, I've been taking these supplements, all right? One of them is blue spirulina and haritaki, and one of them's like a mushroom blend. One of them's for minerals. One of them's shallot. Yeah, so I don't wake up hungry. I don't go to bed hungry, and I only really need to eat one meal out of the day and maybe a snack. It's pretty legit. I'm going for a pineal gland cleanse. Mickey 17, I thought that was a good movie. Predator's Badlands. You know, that looks like it's gonna be cool, dude. How exciting to go to Dubai. Yep. How exciting it'll be to make some money. Yeah. So, you know, the link is there. If anybody wants to join up. They did a remaster of what's that called? Oblivion. Oh my goodness. So some country in Africa kicked out their French overlord, and they now sell an ounce of gold for $1,200. But in America, an ounce of gold is worth more than double that. How much is an ounce of gold in America? $3,300. So Netflix is doing a series, I believe, based upon Dungeons and Dragons, because that recent Dungeon and Dragon movie was pretty good. Come on, y'all. What are we doing? The Pope's funeral is live right now.
Grande meta alla quale siamo chiamati, il cielo, il 21 aprile dell'anno santo 2025, alle ore 7:35 del mattino, mentre la luce della Pasqua illuminava il secondo giorno dell'ottava, lunedì dell'Angelo, l'amato pastore della Chiesa, Francesco, è passato da questo mondo al Padre.
Trump is there, I think. Yeah, Trump is supposed to be at the funeral on Saturday, but it is Saturday there right now. Come on, y'all. What are we gonna do? Who are we gonna call? Who are we gonna talk to? I need other people to join up. I needed something to talk about. Yep. So some say Dubai is a pretty hardcore spot. You know, they still got slavery, human trafficking, all that shit. I've got to be at work tomorrow morning at 8. Got to remember to pack my backpack ready for work tomorrow. Yeah, so come on, dudes. What are we doing here? We ain't got shit going on. It's 7 o'clock. It's 45 degrees outside. Won't be out there drinking. Are the Avs playing in Denver? Yeah, so the Avs will be playing into the Denver in the round one. Avs versus the Dallas Stars. Hey, whatever happened to Stephanie? Right? Um, yeah, remember Stephanie? She's a big Dallas Stars fan. U.S. President Trump, along with First Lady Melania, to attend the ceremony. Well, I'm not there, so don't know what to say because, I'm not there. Uh, think any of those guys are vampires? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, they're just replaying the same shit over and over. Yeah, hey guys, we're like an hour into the stream. What the fuck are we gonna do, yo? New season of Rick and Morty's coming up. There's like one person or no people watching. What are we up to, yo? What are we gonna do? You guys watch the studio? Tron up. Oh, you guys know there's a new Tron coming out? Tron Ares? Where Tron exits the video game and starts attacking Manhattan. Oh, wow. So Tron series animated one came out like 2012. Yep, here we are. Hey, Jesse Moore, what's up, yo? What are you up to? I'm kicking it. Ain't doing shit. Yeah, y'all. What are we doing? Jesse Moore, what are you doing? You want to join up? Got any phone calls we can call? Come on, y'all. I'm out here on my phone. Something's gonna happen. I drank last night, woke up hungover, so won't be doing that because I gotta work. I gotta wake up at 6:30 in the morning, so I gotta be in bed in like a couple hours, you know. All right, come on, y'all. What the fuck are we gonna do? I got nothing going on here, so click out of there. Go here. The Amateur. Yeah, I do want to watch that movie. Mickey 17. I thought was fucking hilarious. I thought it was a good movie. Novocaine. Oh, the Minecraft movie. I thought the Minecraft movie was good too. Captain America: Brave New World was all right. Death of a Unicorn. Oh, I gotta be watching. I want to watch that. Electric State was good. The Gorge was good. Yeah. Locked. I hear that's kind of a pretty good movie. Some car thief gets locked into a car and the car goes on a rampage. So, what are y'all up to? I mean, seriously, what are we going to talk about, yo? We have the Obama phone. We can do some Kenny calls. An Israeli soldier was eaten by a shark in occupied Palestine. That's pretty cool. So, do y'all think it's odd that what's his nuts RFK Jr. is like, yeah, we got to make America healthy again, but that doesn't include free healthcare.
I need you to understand what the fuck you're about to see. Israel just bombed a residential tower, and children were blown up into the air, flew onto the rooftop of another tower. There's a child reaching out his hand. Look how many people have.
Yeah, you guys hear that Israel bombed one building and it blew a child into the air and on top of another building. Oh, damn, dude. That child got blown in half. There's half a dead child right there. Holy shit. What?
I need you to understand what the fuck you're about. I need you. Look how many people have already bought them. Easy. With it.
Yes.
Okay, speechchat.com. It's free.
Are you a Denver business?
אני כן אוהב עזתים, כן וכן, זה החובה שלנו. החובה שלנו להקלוט את העזתים. יש 10 מדינות בעולם שרוצות אותם, מוכנות לקלוט. זה התפקיד שלנו, כל יום שעובר. השאלה, חבר הכנסת משה סעדה, כשאתה חבר כנסת בפרלמנט הישראלי אומר, אני כן מעוניין להרעיב עזתים, עד אם אתה מבין את ההשלכות של האמירה הזאת. אני מסביר לך, אתה פשוט טוב. אני מעוניין להרעיב את העזתים. על מלא מלא, מי שרוצה לצאת, יצא לאזור הומניטרי שאנחנו ננהל אותו. אנחנו, כן, אנחנו. צה"ל יחלק את המזון. ואיך תתמודד עם הביקורת מהעולם? באמת, היינו שם, באמת, ביקורת בעולם, עד הסוף, זה לא רציני, אנחנו צריכים לדאוג ליהודים. הגיע הזמן.
Click to unmute. Alrighty. Platforms, YouTube. Well, let's go here. I'm trying to set it up, right? So hold on. Copy. Paste. Set. Oh, I'm trying not to get it to
Anyone who
work.
developed a cancer, like non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, CLL, B-cell, or T-cell lymphoma, or another type of lymphatic cancer after exposure to Roundup,
Speech
you may be
chat.
entitled to significant compensation. You and your loved one's case may qualify if there was direct exposure to Roundup, at home or at work. Thousands of families have already taken a stand. There were billions awarded. We
I'm
won't
on
stop
speechchat.com.
justice you deserve. Find out if you qualify for the
Control panel.
Click learn more for a free confidential case review.
Voice. Okay, I really don't know how to use it yet.
I am Dr. Jacob Robinson.
This is person.
You just have to sync with your YouTube. All right, so please reconnect with this platform. Okay. General platforms. YouTube. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Read all this. I agree. Oh. Okay. YouTube. Alrighty. I guess you guys can start typing something. Oh shit. I wasn't supposed to do that. Click to unmute. Alrighty. Platforms. YouTube. Options. Okay, so we'll go here. There's 2 people there, 6 people there. Big Data Diesel, how are you? Hello. It's synced to Amazing Awesomenicity. I think I need to sync it to speech chat. I got to switch it to. I wonder if I can do 2 of them at the same time. You know. We'll click out of there. All right, we'll click there. We'll click here. Agree. Now we'll go to the psychic trauma. Yeah. So, Big Data Diesel. Hello. How are you? Welcome to the channel. Okay. So there's that one. There's that one. So now I have both of them going. All right. I have the Amazing Awesomenicity and the psychic trauma. Big Data Diesel, if you would like to type something and say hello again, so that way I can see if my speech to chat is working. Yep. Big Data Diesel, you've been a member of YouTube for going on 12 years, right? So, yeah, here we are. It's 7:30. It's a Friday night, but I got to be to bed around 10 because I got to wake up at 6. Sometimes I fall asleep, sometimes I don't. All right, so Jesse, you are on the Amazing Awesomenicity channel. I need people who are watching on the Psychic Trauma channel to like type something in, whether it's Amanda, Eddie M, anyone there. So that way I can see if the speech to chat is working on the Psychic Trauma channel.
Dear Diary, इसमें basic.
All right, anybody? Yes, test. I can hear them, dude. Both of them are working, yo. Yeah, so the super prison in El Salvador. Oh, you want to hear from the TV, not my headphones? because I'm hearing it in my headphones. So yeah, you want me to turn off my headphones so you just have to sync with you. Yeah. I'm reading chats at the same time. Oh man. So one of the victims of Jeffrey Epstein allegedly committed suicide, and hey y'all, we're gonna go outside. There's some music going on, so yeah. Alrighty. Hold on. All right. Hello, Mark Boyer.
All right, we're going outside to see what's going on. Michael Bohr, can you suck a thumb card from you, preferably a bloody one? It's what do you call that? Um, little drizzle of the snow. You know where the drumming's coming from? Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate you. I can hear it a little. Hmm. I can hear it more now. Um, I did hear them earlier. I don't hear them anymore. Excuse me. I don't hear it no more. What the fuck? I come outside and it's over. Yep, gone. It's over. Fuck. Excuse me. Do you all know where the drumming was? All right, thank you. Don't be sorry, be silly. All right, I don't hear shit from the drumming. What's somewhere? They could have been marching around. Oh, I guess there's a Rockies game with a slight drizzle. Excuse me, was there drumming earlier? Excuse me, man. Not trying to bother you. Was there people drumming around here? All right, thank you. Thank you. All right, well, it's the Rockies. What's up, gay bitch? How are you? Yeah, let's just walk over there and see what's going on. Hmm. That sounds like drumming. Here we go. Oh, there it is. Well, that's the drumming. Oh shit! All right, walked in the traffic right there. Oh wow! That's the only one live streaming. How's it going? You guys doing a video? Right on. Looks like they're doing a video themselves. Good luck and have fun. It's not get ran over by another car, right? So today's the 25th. So John's split off. It's playing. A lot of white people in line over there. So that answers the question as to the drums.
Hello, we're here. We're back. Hmm. Alrighty. What are we up to, yo? I'm sitting here doing jack shit. So we just went out and saw that the drumming was from Drummers on Tour out there in the corner. So what's up, y'all? I just heard that speaking. What, K-Dog, can you make it so that comments? Oh, yeah. All right, yeah, 1 second. I don't know how loud that is. So, yeah, you would have to type something right now. And just keep putting like, okay. All right. You gotta keep typing stuff. Here, I'll type something. Let's see if it works.
Psychic trauma. Sid. Blah. Amazing awesomenicity. Sid. Blah. Jesse Moore. Sid. Volume test.
You guys hearing that?
Garbage. Said. I have a giant butt plug in my ass to keep the cum from falling out.
Volume test. I have a giant butt plug in my
Hey, bitch.
ass to keep the cum from falling.
Said. Bloody cum farts in my mouth. Amazing awesomenicity. Psychic trauma. Said. Said. Vagina, vagina, vagina. Vagina, vagina, vagina. Garbage. Said. This is sweet now you don't even have to look up.
I got this in the mail today. Yeah. So, you're not a concert person, but you want to donate to us anyways? Yeah, God doesn't love you as much as us, but you want to donate?
Garbage. Said. Kenny, can I ask you a question?
Yes, yes, you may.
Here's how to see text messages from your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, or wife mobile device from your phone. And the coolest thing is you only gonna need your phone to do that. You don't have to go through their phone. Learning democracy under threat. It's under threat. Does it exist? I don't think it exists. It's a veneer. It's the end of the Roman Empire. You have the symbols, the economics, the language of democracy, the internal corporations and oligarchs. The seeds of all others. I look at this question as about corporatists and oligarchs. Corporatists, the Democrats, they want something very different from oligarchs.
Jesse Moore.
Stability.
Said. Woohoo, we did it.
Yep.
And by failed, or they as Steve Bannon said, deconstructing the administrative state. Why? Because it is a pure form of rentier capitalism. And by that I mean they make their money by setting up tools, Amazon, these digital media platforms. It's not about producing goods. And the more that the state is deconstructed, that's why they want to abolish public education. Everything that we need as a civil society becomes privatized. You see it. I wrote a book called American Farewell to Work Begins in Scranton, Pennsylvania, where everything, the sewer system is privatized, the parking authority is privatized, the electricity is privatized, and of course they jack up the rates, and the services are not very good. And they want to privatize the post office, so we can have a dysfunctional post office like the UK, which is privatized. And so that's what oligarchs are. And the oligarchs won. They won. And but that's what this battle was about in terms of if we strip away its the kind of trivia or the cultural differences between the two parties. That adds more. And so we have, as you point out, we have now an oligarchic system, as Aristotle wrote. Once you create an oligarchic system with those.
Yeah, so here we are.
Psychic trauma. Said. Vagina need or. Amazing awesomenicity. Said. Vagina need or.
Why isn't it saying that?
Jesse Moore. Said. YOLO. Jesse Moore. Said. Tokyo Trump is here. Jesse Moore. Said. Niga. Jesse Moore. Said. Tokyo Trump joined the stream yacht. Jesse Moore said, K-Dog Tokyo Trump is watching your stream now.
Hello, Tokyo Trump. How are you? Why is it not showing up? I don't understand what's going on here. The stuff I type is not showing up at all.
If you own a business corporation in the United States, you've been told that there's only two ways to withdraw money from a corporation. Pay yourself a salary or get dividends. Rob with both options. It's taxable. What if I cook?
Did you know there is the website where people can find someone on the same page?
If you have someone's phone number, you can actually track their truth and threat and find a lot of information about them. It's terrifying how much information this platform shows.
Single man, stop scrolling. What I'm about to show you got me banned from 3 dating platforms for exposing their biggest secret. This isn't a celebrity's account.
Wow, all I'm doing is getting ads right now.
Shows very democracy.
Boys and girls, listen up. You can be anything in the world. And God we trust, an architect, doctor, maybe an actress. But nothing comes
Yeah, dude. Nobody's joining up. My shit's not coming through. I don't know what's going on.
Jesse Moore said, Nika fixed in my mouth. Jesse Moore said, Nika. New London News. Said, Kenneth, I have reported your international travel plans to all federal agencies.
Good. I'm glad that you did. Makes me feel happy knowing that. Feel real special recognizing that, it's out there. And just remember, I leave the 6th. So that's what's up.
New London News. Said, where is Pig Rob, that giant cock-sucking pussy?
I don't know. Somebody sent him the link, right?
New London News. Said, Kenny calls.
Where's the phone number? Ring in the phone number.
That they're safe. How many times are you gonna do that before you do something? I've noticed that every time anybody on the planet, now we start. This is probably some place at like 9 o'clock in the morning, and you can smell the shit chewing tobacco through the video. Now we start deportation. Right, where are you? This shit show. You know, I actually gotta feel bad because I know Santa Claus stayed up all night trying to film that shit. Assholes went and stole the extra logo too. Like, what does it say now? Xavier stole for gifted moms. We got the only woman here pissed off because her uncle told her he was taking her somewhere special today. Somebody's grandpa out here dressed to lose another war. Did someone bring fucking bagpipes? Like, that's not the equivalent of waving a flag representing another country? I want to know who the hell Vanilla Spice is over here throwing up his hands like he's an 8 Mile. This count goes down to not even dropping a bar here. Everyone here looks like they're trying to cosplay as intimidating, which is extremely hard to do when you're cosplaying suits of khakis and bicycle helmet and sunglasses. This dude just made eye contact with the camera like, oh shit, I'm fired. Now we start. This is probably some place at like 9 o'clock in the morning and you can smell the shit chewing tobacco through the video. This video is for cis women. When trans people, trans women especially, said that cis women are going to be affected by transphobia, we're talking about the legislation and rhetoric that's happening against trans women in particular. We don't mean this in like a metaphorical way. We mean this as like literally they're gonna come for you. Because when we make the definition of women narrower and narrower and narrower, and more Eurocentric and white supremacist, and more heteronormative, the freedoms that women experience in expressing themselves however they want, regardless of potentially having features or presenting in ways that do not align with that most stereotypical version of a woman.
Anybody got phone numbers?
You are
Who we calling?
the ones whose bodies are expected during sports. You all are going to be the ones.
We now have evidence that Elon Musk gave Russia sensitive government data. The whistleblower came forward and said, quote, I can't attest to what their end goal was or what they're doing with the data, but I can tell you that the bits of the puzzle I can quantify are scary. He said that DOGE ordered him and others at the National Labor Relations Board to allow access to extremely sensitive data. And then he watched as Russia immediately started accessing and downloading all of it. He was ordered to delete all records of what he had done and leave no trace. And the man is terrified after what came next. Once he blew the whistle at NPR, he came home to find a threatening note taped to his door that included personal info and a picture of him that was taken from a drone. NPR was able to corroborate his account with 30 other employees. We now have evidence that Elon Musk gave Russia sensitive government.
There's just a good that we're going to hand it over control of the US to forward Doge except to take on us. This surprisingly may order regularly rather means that Doge operated with full authority to reorganize the department with no oversight and no requirements to report. That means Doge now controls operations across the ocean, prison service, fish and wildlife service, airline management, and more. Critics say we're stepping to while Doge dismantles the workforce via international purpose. This isn't just bureaucracy, it's massive. Cutoffs exist because the Navy has been a clear nature wanted to take sidewalks more accessible for state veterans. And almost 3 decades later in Berkeley, California, a movement led by college students and disabled activists pushing for safer, accessible sidewalks led to the city's first curb cut in 1972, which led to the curb cutoff that we have today that not only benefit disabled folks, but folks that maybe have strollers or postal workers with carts and packages, which is where the phrase curb cut effect comes from. Basically, accessibility that is meant for disabled folks unintentionally helps so many other people. Accessibility benefits everyone. Curb cutouts exist because the Navy got rid of clearly.
Virginia Giuffre, prominent Jeffrey Epstein accuser, dies by suicide. Yeah, that sounds like a fucking setup. Died Thursday on her farm in Western Australia. Yeah, think about it, yo. Epstein died before he became Attorney General. Do you guys think that Trump would have made Epstein Attorney General if Epstein was still alive?
Jesse Moore said, Kenny, I'm loving the vibes of the chats being read out loud.
All right. What happened to people whipping out phone numbers to call? Because honestly, it's 8:30. And
Mark Boyer said, 617. Mark Boyer said, 750. Mark Boyer said, 7,411.
all right, Mark. Who are we calling, Mark? And what am I supposed to say to him? All right. You got to tell me. Who are we calling, and what are we going to talk about?
Mark Boyer said, his name is Rob. Tell him that yellow shirt guy says he's a bitch.
Okay.
Mark Boyer said, tell him that he's a lazy union piece of shit.
I work for a union, yo. All righty. His name is Rob. Tell him yellow shirt guy says he's a bitch. I work for a union, just so you know. Seven 411. Yep, we've called this person before.
Mark Boyer said, yeah, but he's lazy.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hello, Rob.
Mark Boyer said, tell him Justin Trudeau will kick his ass.
Yellow shirt guy says you're a bitch. If you'd like to call back and discuss this out loud, that'd be nice. Says you're lazy. You're in a union and you don't work.
Mark Boyer
The Fawn Squad is
said,
gay.
and tell him the Phone Squad is gay.
Yeah. So yeah, if you want to call back, we can chat. You know, that'd be really nice. Justin Trudeau will, probably kick your ass. And the Fawn Squad is gay. And yeah, you need to quit being lazy. Get out there and do something, buddy. So yeah. Peace. That's 8:35.
Mark Boyer said, perfect.
So you guys hear of Kneecap, an Irish hip hop band? They performed at Coachella and they had this thing that said "Fuck Israel, Free Palestine." So they're now under investigation by counter-terrorist police, and people are trying to get them charged in England under the Terrorism Act.
Something tragic just happened. Epstein delayed in Virginia. The one that accused the blonde-haired girl, the young girl in the pictures with Prince Andrew, is dead. They're saying it was a sh1t. She unalived herself, which is oddly convenient because the poor girl got into an accident with a bus 3 weeks ago and warned us. This poor girl tried to tell us they were trying to kill her and they just fucking killed her, guys. Obviously, she did not. And so said, man, this is it. This has to end. We know what is happening. Anyways, Virginia, Jew-free. Epstein, accuser. Prince Andrew, accuser. Bill Richardson. Jean-Luc Brunel. Fucking Victorian, the fashion, French fashion piece of shit. All of them should be in jail. This is a joke.
Alright guys, this is some crazy stuff that I had this week on channel. The World Economic Forum, the WEF, wrote that a cyber pandemic is inevitable and will be a lot worse than what happened in 2020. Imagine waking up and all your bank accounts are frozen. Your phone stops working. No internet, no gas stations, no food supply chain. This isn't science fiction. The WEF said that a massive cyber attack could spread faster and do more damage than any virus. And they should know because they're the ones who are, let's just say, predicting it. The WEF compared a future cyber attack to the spread of what happened in 2020. But instead of infecting people, this would infect everything digital. So hospitals, banks, power grids, and even government systems. 93% of cybersecurity experts and 86% of business leaders believe that a catastrophic cyber attack is coming within the next 2 years. You need to think about this for a second. The same global elites that predicted outbreaks, energy crises, and economic crashes are now telling us that a cyber pandemic is coming. The question is, if it happens, are you prepared? If this event unfolds, here's what you can expect. Bank accounts freeze, no access to money or digital payments. Supply chains collapse, food shortages and empty shelves within days. Blackouts and internet outages, entire regions go dark. Mass panic, the world completely dependent on digital systems suddenly goes off.
Mark Hoyer
And they're not going to
said,
do this, so I will. But
where the fuck is everyone?
will use this crisis to push new
I don't know. Where the fuck is everyone?
And obviously, this is going to be at the cost of your privacy and freedom. You need to store cash and barter items. Digital money will be useless. Stockpile food and water. If supply chains fail, then you'll need months worth of reserves. Get off-grid power, solar panels, backup batteries, and last week's debate between Dave Smith and Douglas Murray on the Joe Rogan Experience nearly broke the internet. And it's been followed by well-paid shows like Meghan McCain, Sam Harris, and Jordan Peterson declaring victory and calling for the silence of people who dare to question gate-kept narratives. So I decided to ask AI to do an analysis on the debate. So I went down to PodScribe, pulled up the transcript of the debate, created Debate GPT, and copy and pasted the transcript into ChatGPT. Then I instructed it to do a mathematical analysis of who addressed arguments with logic and who dodged and pivoted away from arguments. And it reported that Dave Smith addressed arguments with logic 62% of the time, while Douglas Murray dodged and pivoted away from arguments 62% of the time, and only addressed the actual arguments 38% of the time. And it concluded that even when Dave Smith pivoted, it was to reframe the conversation, not to avoid having the argument. While Murray was elegant and composed, but occasionally sidestepped Smith's critiques with broader philosophical and moral rhetoric, which weakened his responsiveness under scrutiny. So it looks like even AI recognizes that Douglas Murray is full of shit because Murray committed logical fallacy after logical fallacy throughout the entire debate. Nothing but appeals to authority. Nothing but straw man arguments. Nothing but red herrings. Have you ever been there? So you admit you're not an expert. Oh, you mean like the experts who did this and invaded Iraq after 9/11, who brought us the 20-year war in Afghanistan? How about instead of talking about experts, we talk about track record? Because I know you don't want to talk about that. I know you don't want to compare stats on the back of the baseball card. You just want to talk about what college you went to, Douglas went to Oxford, or you just want to talk about who pays you, which is the same corporate media that covers up for Jeffrey Epstein's clients to this very day. So the next time someone says we have to leave it to the experts, tell them no, let's leave it to the people who have an actual track record of getting things right. And this is why I write books to help parents teach their kids about these types of manipulations, about the history of fake news, how the money system was corrupted, how money corrupts systems, our rights, and so much more. Because we could and we should prepare our kids for these types of manipulators. ClassicalLearning.com. Hey, I'm not mad at Don't Scroll. Elon Musk and his team were absolutely scrambling to cover their So I'm going to ask everybody to share this video because it's a video that they really don't want people to see.
Where the fuck is everyone?
They were going to have a Supreme Court justice that was bought and paid for to cover their ass. They were really confident to release videos. They weren't going to receive any repercussions or anything like that because they thought they were going to win. But now that they've lost, they've removed the evidence that they blatantly committed crimes and miscausing race. So I'm going to show you.
Did you know that the Great Wall of China is actually the Great Wall of Tartaria? And make sure you stick around to the end of this video because this is going to blow your mind. Now let's think about this. The Great Wall of China is 13,171 miles long. To put this into perspective, coast to coast in the U.S. is 3,000 miles. So you can go across the coast, back again, and then add 1,000 miles, and that's the Great Wall of China. Now here's where it gets really
Fishman 5678
the side that's designed to keep invaders out.
Bless you.
Facing China. Now that makes
Thank you.
sense if it's the Great Wall of China. We're told that the Great Wall of China is to protect China. So why would the steep side, the side that's protecting, be facing China? Don't make no sense. Now they say the construction began in 220 BC when resources were super scarce and all we had was manpower. Yeah, this is so difficult to believe when resources were scarce and we just had manpower that they built this massive structure to keep what out? Keep what out? Now when you look into the Great Tartarian Empire, you can still see these structures that still stand to this day, even in our hometowns. It would make way more sense that they built this structure. Again, when you look at these ancient maps, you start seeing the real truth about who built this wall. The Tartarian Empire was worldwide. They have tried to erase Tartaria from our history. However, the truth is coming to light. And make sure to like, share, and follow for more hidden truth. Peace and love.
Do you know rabbits can produce more meat in a year than a cow? If you want a sustainable meat source, rabbits is where it's at. One breeding pair, a mama and a buck, can produce up to 300 pounds of meat in 1 year, which is more than a beef cow in the same time. Rabbits require less feed, water, and space than chickens, pigs, or cows, while producing high-quality protein. They are ready to process in only 8 to 12 weeks, making them one of the fastest-growing livestock options. Homesteaders often call them a superfood because they're so high in protein but very lean. Unlike chickens, rabbits thrive in cold weather. Fresh water, food, clean environment. So easy. Also, what I love about rabbits is that you can use every part of the rabbit. An experienced homesteader can process a rabbit in 10 minutes. They're also way quieter than chickens. A simple rabbit tractor is so easy to put up. So if you want to start saving money at the grocery store and start raising your own meat at home, rabbits is definitely the way to go. You know what questions you have about raising meat rabbits and follow along for more tips.
Oh, wow. You guys hear that? Let's go raise some rabbits to eat. Man, nothing's going on, y'all. We ain't doing shit.
Do you know rabbits can produce more meat? Do you know rabbits can produce more?
Nothing's going on, y'all. Sirens. So Trump is requiring the United Kingdom to get rid of laws protecting LGBTQ people before he will agree to a trade deal with them.
Wake-up call to everyone with a cell phone. The immigration enforcement agent.
Graphite is a software solution capable of penetrating all popular communications applications, including WhatsApp, Telegram, and Signal, which are widely considered secure and encrypted. The entire Israeli cyber industry could collapse. Well, don't threaten me with a good time. If Paragon adheres to its ethical guidelines, it's unclear how dozens of non-criminal individuals ended up under surveillance. And the answer is because it's fucking a mafia operation with the Vatican and the Israeli military intelligence and other intelligence agencies all getting in on it, and they're just selling these services to the highest bidder. So no shit, a bunch of people that shouldn't be spied on are getting spied on. Duh. These are the founders of Paragon. Ehud Schneerson on the right, former IDF Intelligence Unit 8200 commander. And he just happens to co-found this company with Ehud Barak, the ex-prime minister and IDF chief and Jeffrey Epstein's good buddy. He was deeply involved in Epstein, cited with him many times, visited him many times. These two dudes founded Paragon. It was noted that, quote, since 2012, cyber-related and intelligence projects that were previously carried out in-house in the Israeli military and Israel's main intelligence arms are transferred to companies that in some cases were built for this exact purpose. Just to clarify, just to piss everyone off right now, Peter Thiel is like J.D. Vance's #1 backer. Peter Thiel inspired J.D. Vance to become who he is today. Peter Thiel hired J.D. Vance early on in his career at Mithral Capital. J.D. Vance owes everything that he is to Peter Thiel. But it's obviously it's a private company. They just all happen to be ex-Unit 8200 members. So, stop being such an anti-Semite, you bigot. I mean, I'm just being anti-Jeffrey Epstein, not an anti-Semite. Lots of great Jews out there, but none of them are Jeffrey Epstein. So whatever they're doing, I'm not about it, and I don't want it in my school system, and I don't want it in my 911 system, and I don't want it in my hospitals or in anywhere. No thanks. All of them generally benefit if they have the ability to blackmail a singer that gets out of line and starts talking about what's really going on in the music industry, or a journalist that gets some big idea that he's going to expose some crack cocaine smuggling scandal or whatever it is, or a politician that's getting real idealistic and thinks he's going to change something. It would be great for all the people in power if they had just mechanisms in place by which they could tell those people to shut the fuck up, kind of. And you better believe they do. Conspiracy theories are dangerous.
Information is the oxygen of the democracy.
The libertarians, because this is not about right and left, this is about right and wrong. The social movement of security is at stake.
What's up, y'all?
Republicans have introduced a bill to abolish OSHA. Once the yoke of OSHA has been removed, mankind can finally unlock the full potential of the forklift. In order for mankind to unlock the next phase of its human evolution, humans must achieve a spiritual symbiosis with the forklift. The CIA and the tech pros have been pushing this narrative. In order to achieve a spiritual evolution, you gotta take ayahuasca. Wrong! In order to experience a true spiritual revolution, you must partake in the holy trinity of white monster energy drinks, sin, and operating a forklift. Governments know about this for some time now, and they fear how ungovernable we'll become.
On April 27th, Hong Kong will officially stop sending packages to the United States. They are ending their relationship with the U.S. Postal Service as a retaliation to the new tariffs. This will affect over 1 million packages a month going to the US. This will primarily hurt small businesses, medium-sized businesses, people with side drop shifting, kind of side gigs, and it's really going to hurt low-income consumers because we are going to have low-cost products on Temu and Amazon or whatever.
What do y'all think about that? Hong Kong is banning the use of the U.S. postal system.
Hong Kong is one of the major international ports where a lot of our goods come from. This is huge. Hong Kong is a central node in the global supply chain. We are talking about a $300 billion supply chain losing access. On April 20.
During the siege of Leningrad, families who maintained small sprouting operations survived on minimal resources while others starved. Yet this ultra-sustainable food source has been largely forgotten in modern times. Sprouting requires no special equipment, just seeds, a jar, and a piece of mesh or cheesecloth. 1 tablespoon of tiny alfalfa seeds expands to fill an entire quart jar with nutrient-dense sprouts. The process actually increases the vitamin content. Sprouted seeds contain up to 30 times the nutrition of the original seed. To grow sprouts, place 1 to 2 tablespoons of seeds in a clean jar and cover with water for 8 to 12 hours. Drain completely, then rinse and drain twice daily. Within days, you'll have a jar full of living food rich in enzymes, vitamins, and protein. Mung beans, lentils, and radish seeds are also excellent choices with different nutritional profiles. A single pound of sprouting seeds can produce over 10 pounds of fresh living food, making this technique invaluable for emergency food security. Want to learn more ultra-efficient food production methods that work in any environment? Our complete guide to crisis gardening.
Sun is the most important thing we can do for our health. And sunburns, you don't get them if you don't consume seed oils, don't use sunscreen, and don't use sunglasses. So there's a way to not get sunburns, and the sun is the most magical supplement there is. Everybody should get more sun. Sun cures many diseases. The sun is the big new thing. I can just promote it. It's good to know because the message will leave my house more than. So I just moved into a new apartment with my girlfriend, and she told me that we needed to get renter's insurance. And it was a huge worldwide story.
Ja, es hat Kniffelsflaggen.
What's up, y'all? I'm sitting here doing nothing. It's basically 9 o'clock. I think it's raining outside. Is it raining outside?
No, it isn't raining in Denver. It's 43 degrees and cloudy. All right, y'all. What the fuck? Nobody's joining up. We got like 1 or 2 Kenny calls. Nothing's going on. Where's everybody at?
What is the first Friday of May? May 2nd. We got to remember to go to the first Friday art walk. It should be beautiful and warm. And it's also National Space Day. National Space Day dedicates the first Friday in May to the extraordinary achievements, benefits, and opportunities in the exploration and use of space. So, what's up, y'all? It's now 9:05. This live stream has been going on for how long? This live stream has been going on for roughly 3 hours. It says 2 hours, 59 minutes, and 40 seconds. All right. We've accomplished absolutely fucking nothing. I want to be to bed in about an hour. So, yeah. $72 degrees tomorrow, 20 degrees warmer than today. So, everybody, we ain't done shit. We just sat here on the phone. We made like a couple of weak ass Kenny calls. We got to hit up that dude, the King Kong dude, Donkey Kong dude. We got to challenge him to a game off, motherfuckers. So, yeah. Everybody, YouTube land, I'm going to call this stream. Probably take a shower and then go to bed, clean up a little. You know, I got to get up at 6:30 in the morning. Got to be work at 8. I'm going to do rigging, so I got to pack my backpack for work. Ugh. Yeah, so everybody, YouTube land, have a beautiful night. You know, stay warm if you need to stay warm. Stay cool if you need to stay cool. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay sober. I smoked some marijuana on 420. I got to go to the dollar store and get some marijuana tests to see if I want to piss hot for weed. And if I do, I'm going to clean out my system before I go to Dubai, just in case. All right. So, yeah. stay sober for choosing sobriety because I need to choose sobriety. We leave on the 6th of May, which is basically, I think, 11, 12 days from now. It's 2 Tuesdays from now. All right, so peace. Love you.